welcome back to Little Norton. It's a new day, we've got some stuff to do. We got a little bit of money at the end of the last episode by selling off some bales we have made. We're going to need some equipment today. First off, we're going to need to get pressure washer. The equipment's getting really dirty and it would be nice to give it a clean. So let's... Okay, interesting that it's actually started us at the shop. Right. Let's head down to a farm and see about placing a pressure washer. We'll put it just down here next to the workshop. That'll do. And equipment. So we need fertilizer. We've got a lot of fertilizing to do. We also need to get rid of the lime and ploughing requirements from some of the fields, and that will then increase our yield. So first off, we'll get a 24 meters, 12 mile an hour, 24 at 12. Not a lot in it, to be honest. $3,900, $3,200. We'll get one of these. And we're going to be using it a lot, so we may as well buy this. We also, like I said, because we've got a lime need on the stuff, we don't want to waste all our money on fertilizing it, because yes, we'll get better yield, but we'll get even better if we actually get rid of the lime need. So we're going to lease another spreader as well. That will do. Extension, put a small extension on it, and we'll lease one of these. So that will be for lime. What else do we need? We've got a plough, but ploughs are a pain. We could use a subsoiler. That would get rid of the plough requirement as well. Subsoilers are their own thing, if I remember right. Who's nicked them? Subsoilers, there we go. What do we need? 3.5, 4 meters. That one's got the advantage of also cultivating, whereas these would need a cultivator afterwards. So we'll go with one of these. And we'll lease that. Busy, busy, busy. All right. So now we need some fertilizer and some lime. Solid fertilizer. Get 3 of those. And lime. Three of those. Alright, we should have quite a pile of stuff now. There it all is. Let's get some of this attached and we'll get back to the farm. Okay, we've got the 5-in-1 subsoiler, cultivator, fertilizer. Down here on the back of the JCB, which I've just given a wash. Let's just give it a service as well. Repair. Okay. That's that back in good condition. Because it was down to about half. Where are we going? There we go. Right, let's go and plough a field. Plough, fertilise, cultivate, all in one. The only thing it won't do is lime, so we'll need to come and do that separately. And we're going to do both of these fields. As this tool's got a very narrow working width, and it'll be quite boring for you to watch me do this manually. Come on, turn around nicely. We'll I think we'll do this on Courseplay. Let's go around plenty of times. We're going anti-clockwise. I always like to knock the overlapper on the headlands. It does make it take a bit longer to do the headlands, but you don't miss so much on the corners. And we'll racetrack it. 3.1 meter working width. Field 40 around. Generate. So yeah, as you can see, this is going to take a little while. So I'll let this get on with it. And we'll go and move the combine. Because this will be our next field to harvest. Right, let's get this old clunker. As you can see, it's got absolutely zero condition on it. And 15 mile an hour is its very top speed. Let's get this repaired and sold. Okay, this is the front loader for the JCB Fast Track, by the way. I remember saying we had one. What other equipment have we got? Come on, turn off Mega Strength. Okay, you don't want to. Strange. Sometimes it does turn on and off, other times not. So we've got this sower. It doesn't cultivate, but that's fine at the moment because that plough we're using cultivates. We've got this cultivator / disc harrow and this plough. I don't think I need either of these two, so we can sell those. Sell, sell. Okay. Manure spreader. We're not going to be using that, at least not anytime soon, so that can go. Anything else here we don't need? We don't need the pickup. Okay, that puts us on 109. What do we need next? Ideally, I want to get a different seeder, one that does cultivate at the same time. We could also do with a tractor that's a bit faster than the 5610. So let's see what we've got by way of medium tractors. So 2431. So the fast track will do 38, but well out of our price range at the moment. We could get a T6. Which would be handy. But at 125, we'll be better off going for something else. What was the Vulture? That's 210. Okay, we might have to lease another tractor for now. We can end up buying one. But for now, I think we're going to just lease one. May as well have the front loader attacher on it. We'll lease one of those. No engine options available for it. And seeders. What have we got? 3 meters. We want more than 3, really. This one here is quite a nice little seeder, but the trouble is it's 3.6 meters wide, and it doesn't fold. And you tow it full width, so it's a bit wide for the road, really. These are lovely seeders. Yeah, let's get one of these. It will keep us going for a long time. We're going to buy one of those, and then we can sell. No, back. And then we can sell the old seeder, which we don't need. We're not going to get a lot for it, but we can sell that. And there we are. We are going to need some seed, so we may as well buy that whilst we're up here. What was the capacity on that one? It can hold 3,000 seed. Seed big bag. Let's have 3 of these. And fill that. There we go. That's our seeder full of seed. Let's get it down to the farm. I always check that road. I've never once seen a car come along this part of it. Only this end road. But can guarantee if I don't check, then there'll be a curve coming. Yes, still using the keyboard instead of a wheel. As I previously mentioned, we will have to go wheel hunting. It's here somewhere. We've got a, I think it's a T150 Thrustmaster. Okay, let's see how the other fast track's getting on. None too shoddy, he's doing well. And then I think we can drop this off here and go and get ready to cut the cow pasture. So I know I'm probably explaining things that don't need explaining here, but for anyone who, what were we doing? Mowers. But for anyone who hasn't used Courseplay before, it enables you to, I really shouldn't talk and drive. Think of firm helpers, but on steroids. They can do so much. Right, so back ones first. You can literally set a route and get them to drive from one place to another for you. So if you want them to go up to the shop for you, you can do that. You can get them to do really complex things like autonomously drive and empty a harvester. If you've got a harvester in a field, when it gets full, they can go and empty it for you, move out of the way and let it get on with its job. Things like that. Or they can just do the normal fertilizing, weeding, all the normal tasks that are normal. There we go, talking and driving again. All the tasks that a normal farm helper can do. So it's, if you like farm helpers, it's certainly worth having a look at what you can do with Courseplay. Now, talking of Courseplay, you'll notice this cow pasture doesn't have a number. And because of no field number, there's no automatic field edge set in Courseplay. So we're going to have to drive a course first to define the field edge, and then we'll be able to use that in future. So let's just do that quickly. All I need to do is start course recording. drive somewhat around the edge of the field. It doesn't have to be exact. Just make sure you stay away from any obstacles, because the last thing you want to do is hit trees or equipment at later stages when you are running your course. There we go, that will do nicely. Stop. And we'll save that as cow pasture. Let's turn off caps lock. There we go. Now what that enables me to do, if I come back a bit, I can now generate a course for field work. So say I want Courseplay to cut this field for me. I go to course generation, currently loaded course, which is at field edge. We'll do some headlands because I always do. We'll do an overlap so that we don't miss too much. And we'll do racetrack instead of up down. Now the things to check, we're going clockwise, yes. Starting from current vehicle position, generate course. And that is the course that it will run. So if we go back and unfold our equipment, make sure we get it set right for swathing. Yep, the swathing conveyors are down, and then we're just going to drive the course. Is it going to get through? Stop driver. So it looks like the course I did wants to go that way to start with. Why are these wheels not going straight? There we go. And drive course. No, okay, it does want to go that way, it just started at a very funny angle. So there we go. That's that one off. And stop this one. As you can see, this has done a lovely job for us here. We haven't really missed that much at the edges or anything. I think that will do for this episode. On the next one, we'll get something planted in here and get these fields limed.